Okay, so it's been a while since anything's been said or done about this tractor video-wise. This John Deere 420 crawler, which definitely looks like it has seen some better days. Anyway, we know that the last time we were out here, the tractor didn't have any spark despite the fact that it had been running. So the Keykeeper conned me into coming out here, and we thought we had a battery, but it turns out that's an old crappy battery off of an Allis Chalmers WD. So as per typical, we've got to turn to one of the two good tractors on the farm, either the red ones or the orange ones.
My John Deere phone, what can I say?
We've got to turn to the good ones and steal a battery off the Allis Chalmers because the Farmall 140 is 12 volt. But there's something else the Keykeeper would like to share with you. There are times when he has keys he doesn't even know he's got. Mice have had a heyday in this poor truck, but as I was saying, sometimes the Keykeeper has keys that he doesn't even know he's got. And through some miracle, we've got the key for this truck. Unbelievable. We don't have the key for the 62 grain truck, but we've got the key for the Hendrickson.
You don't need the key to the 62 grain truck.
No, it's easy enough to hotwire. I suppose this one wouldn't be hard either.
I like that flasher.
Yeah, that's nice.
Newest thing on the truck.
Probably. So, we're one step closer to trying to start this thing. Now if we can just actually find all the battery cables. Okay, so we've probably got some kind of diesel varnish in there. It was pretty bad, wasn't it?
Like paint stripper.
It could be, you never know. Could be anything in there now.
I don't even think your truck would run off this crap.
That could be a problem. Time to swap the batteries. I can't believe I'm letting this wonderful Allis Chalmers contribute its battery to a John Deere. It might get contaminated. Oh, and it is worthwhile to note that at long last, we finally have a new muffler for this tractor, which is good because the mowing season has definitely been underway. Alright, so the battery's hooked up. Let's see if we're still getting power to the starter. Hope it's not stuck in gear. Oh yeah. Boy, that sounded kind of bad. Alright, now it's hard to see around the loader, but the Keykeeper is getting ready to put a brand new set of points in there. Well, they're nearly new. We stole them off the other 420. The one that works, well, slightly more often than this. I don't think there's been a year we've taken it to the tractor show that it hasn't broken down.
I need a bigger screwdriver.
Well, the Keykeeper had a brand new condenser, and now it seems that we can't find it anyplace. So, what do you know? We're stealing more, well, borrowing more parts off of the old Allis B. They'll be going right back. No worries. Alright, one slightly borrowed condenser later. We're ready to see if this thing can have some spark as soon as the Keykeeper gets it put in. Perhaps the most astounding thing of all is the simple fact of the matter, however amazing it might be, this tractor's gas tank was absolutely dry. So there shouldn't be any stale gas to contend with. Oh. Go us! There's an explanation for our above average luck as to why the fuel tank is empty. Turns out we're never that lucky. It's actually leaking out of the float bowl of the carburetor, which implies that something inside there is probably stuck and letting it overflow with gasoline. So that's not good, especially since it doesn't look like it's a whole lot of fun to get in there and work on the little carburetor. Okay, here's our grand first attempt at cranking it. Keykeeper's going to turn the power on, and let's see if we got any spark. Doesn't seem like it, does it?
What?
Doesn't seem like it, does it? Alright, here we go. Try number 2, or at least we're going to look for spark. Anything?
Do it again. I ain't got nothing. Wouldn't surprise me.
And there he is, checking the points to make sure they're gapped properly, but it really is odd because the last time this tractor ran, it started right up, and that was probably only about 2 or 3 years ago. Alright, we just had our first pop and puff of smoke.
Oh, it's like that on the 142.
So let's see what happens here. All right, let's see what happens. Are we feeling lucky, Keykeeper? Wow! Whoa, bud, no! He's running. Loud. Of course, that's what a rusted out muffler will do for you.
Yeah, they call you.
It must be burning off the gas in the car.
It must be.
Stinky, dusty. Woo! But it's got that characteristic two-cylinder pop-pop sound. Woohoo! Of course, we can't really drive it because the left-right clutch packs are blown, and so it's impossible to turn with it. But it definitely does run, and the loader assembly does work. Beautiful. Well, I said the loader assembly worked. Maybe not. Wonder if it's charging.
I don't think the meter works.
Yeah, the ammeter must not work. But it lives. Oh, we ran out of gas. Boy, listen to that inertia.
She's got a hell of a flywheel on it. Well.
Alright. Ran out of gas. Okay, let's try firing it up again here. Got some more gas in it. Well, let's smoke that time. No, we better not. Well, at least there's a few people in the world left who don't turn in their clunkers, no matter how much cash we're offering. That's just fine for me, you know it? Okay, let's see if we're charging. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, you got it. Okay. Are we charging the battery?
Got 7 volts.
Huh! Amazing. Water temperature gauge is working. Shutdown time.
Very cool machine.
Can the Allis Chalmers live again on tainted parts?
Tainted parts?
Parts that have seen the insides of a green tractor? I don't know. Now, don't anybody flame either I or the Keykeeper too much, because all kidding aside, I like all kinds of tractors, no matter what color they are. I'm just bothering the Keykeeper. So let's see if this thing lives again, after we borrowed those ignition parts so shamelessly from it. Battery! Try again, try again.